Hello and good morning, everybody. Joey here. You may remember me from such videos as this one, or that one, or maybe this one. But today I'm not here to talk about those ones. I'm here to talk about, boom, the 50th anniversary. That's right. We are currently in, on, around, and among the 50th anniversary of Disney's Magic Kingdom. Cue the grand entrance and bum, let's do this. First off, thank you to polkadots and pixiedust.com for spelling out the sign for me so that I didn't have to go to all the trouble of typing this up myself. The important thing to keep in mind here is we did not see Disney get rid of the classic statues. Walt and Mickey are still there, Roy and Minnie are still there. Those aren't going anywhere. These statues are an enhancement to the park. These are a new set of statues that you can find at all 4 of the big Disney theme parks. So let's deep dive in, starting with... That's right, Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's a wild time. Looking forward to it. We gotta go find gold 50th anniversary statues, so let's go. It's always nice to have a little bit of theme music to play behind you. One of the cool things about Animal Kingdom is, of course, there's lots of art and culture. There's live entertainment in 3 or 4 different places. This is one of my favorites. Not to mention the parrots or macaws, or I heard something cool, like every parrot is a macaw, but not every macaw is a parrot, and they all listen to Jimmy Buffett. I'm not exactly sure how it... Anywho, back to the anniversary statues. The thing about Animal Kingdom is that not a lot of statues are here. I think there's only like 4 or 5, maybe 6. The convenient thing is that they're all located in the same spot, right in front of the Tree of Life. You got Timon and Pumbaa, Dory and Nemo, and then Bambi and Thumper. So that's a pretty easy day of hunting statues here at the Animal Kingdom. So for what it's worth, no complaints. There's not a lot of statues here, but that's alright. Still really cool. So where are we off to next? Hollywood? Through the magic of Disney, Hollywood Studios it is. Of course, if you're going to do Hollywood Studios, you got to get a nice early drop on the day, because I really don't want to fight 70,000 other people to try and see these statues. So, bright suns, here we come. So today brings us to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and yes, it is early. It is early AF, as the hip cool kids say, which I'm not one of. Suns are coming up, so bright suns, to quote the Star Wars language of Batuian, and stay tuned. You know, before we get into the Star Wars jargon, let's double back, head through Toy Story Land. I gotta do Toy Story Midway Mania. It is my favorite tradition here. So we're back in Toy Story Land now. It's really nice. It's beautiful. It's not crowded. Not crowded at all. This will give me just enough time to show off real quick, put up a nice high score, brag a little bit, snag the high score for the day, blah, 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 and then, darling, you've got statues to find. Used to have cool background music for this, but I'm pretty sure that it's copywritten by LucasArts and Disney, and I don't really have the kind of... Anywho, let's not get into that. Right now, let's appreciate the cool statues. We got BB-8, we got R2-D2, we got Frozone. I mean, let's give it up for Samuel L. Jackson, who's very heavily vested in all of these different franchises. Edna Mode comes up, and if you're curious approximately where these are, they're right outside of the Hollywood Brown Derby in that general courtyard area. Worst case scenario, if you get lost or confused, I invite you to consult the charts. Thanks again to polkadots and pixiedust.com for doing the hard stuff. Much appreciation. What's up, everybody? So as you can see, it's raining a lot. So I got my pictures, I got what I needed, and now I gotta get the heck out of Dodge. So I'm gonna go to Baseline Tap House, see if it looks crowded, if it looks busy, or whatever. And then I gotta go to Epcot, I think. Alright, if we're gonna do Epcot, I gotta change this weather. Gotta call in a favor. Figment, do that thing where you summon the power of my imagination, or whatever the heck your purple self does. That's better. Thank you, Figment. What's going on, everybody? Joey here. Well, it's 72 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, absolutely beautiful. Sounds like the perfect day to go to Epcot. Alright, so full disclosure, there's only like 4 statues here. You got the dude from Frozen, you got Rocket Raccoon, you got the dude from Coco, and you got the dude from Moana, and then Figment. Super cute, but that's pretty much it. So let's get to the reason we all came here. No, not you, Gaston. Yeah, same to you. No, we're here for the most magical celebration on Earth, or whatever they're calling it. The point is, we got 50 years, a bunch of statues. Let's get in the park, because I heard there were a lot of really cool ways that they hid and spaced out all these great statues. So let's start right in the middle of Main Street, USA. You can find one of Disney's favorite cute couples, Lady and the Tramp. You know what, speaking of Lady and the Tramp, I'm going to swing by Tony's real quick, say hello to everybody, do a quick intro video, blah blah blah. Let's knock out the politics now, shall we? What's going on, everybody? Joey here. I don't know if you can hear me. I gotta be kind of quiet. I'm inside Tony's Town Square. This is, a really cool place to come and grab some Italian food if you're at the Magic Kingdom. Just here today because I wanted to find all of these 50 Fab 50. I think it's Fab 50 statues, or Fab 50 statues, but there's only 36 of them, and I don't understand that. But that's above my pay grade, and that's okay. So here's the thing. Lady and the Tramp right up front and center, right when you walk in. But you gotta head up towards the castle to really start seeing the rest of these guys. So let's start with the top of the food chain and his lovely wife. Of course, they're gonna be hanging out with the crazy neighbor and his wife, their weird fun buddy that lives downtown. I think the pet is in there somewhere, and the couple of crazies that are always fighting over God knows what. Now that we've knocked out these, let's move on. If you hang left, you're going to want to go to Adventureland. This is when they start getting clever, because hidden up in the corner is Apu, and of course, he's kinda five-finger discounting his little coin. Super cute. Brought to you by the Florida Citrus Council, we've got Orange Bird, proudly perched upon his perch, I think. This one took some doing. I'm pretty sure I asked about 30 different cast members. Let's enhance, move a little bit closer and enhance, move a little bit closer and enhance, move a little bit closer, because it took me forever to find Tinkerbell. She's about as big as she actually is in real life. So, this next one's one of my favorites because Imagineers are doing what they do best. They take a standard and add a little something to it. Stitch is actually chewing on the 50th coin. Super adorable. As you pass through Tomorrowland, you hang a hard left, walk towards the teacups. You're going to find, of course, the Mad Hatter and Cheshire Cat, one of my absolute favorite Disney animated films of all time. And then, of course, Cogsworth and Pinocchio, pretty close to each other, being that and Lumiere are, of course, pretty adjacent to Storytime with Belle, and Pinocchio's right next to the Village House, which is, Pinocchio's. So, that's just good branding right there. The truth is, no matter where you look, they just keep getting cuter and cuter and cuter. So it makes for a great day at the park, a great time to walk around, and just like that, we've covered all 36 statues. You've seen it. 4 parks, 4 days-ish, plus retakes, reshoots, redos, rethings, stuff, blah, 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 words. The point is, we found all of the 50th statues. It took me, forever, but we finally found all of these statues. We found them. It's great. They're goldish. Gold colored. I don't know. The point is, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been a great few days. 4 days? 4 days-ish. Take 2. Anywho, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by myself, I just want to say thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing, being a part of my crazy world. Can I say, it's Disney's world. We just live in it. Take care. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the tube. Take care.